The Girl on the Train to Boston. Written from a man's perspective, I was never supposed to be on that train. My flight got canceled last minute, so instead of flying home to New York from a client meeting in Maine, I booked the next Amtrak south. It was raining. Hard. I remember standing on the platform in Portland with a burnt coffee in my hand, my laptop bag soaked through, and thinking, this day can't get worse. Then she walked up and stood next to me. She wore this giant gray scarf that wrapped around her like a blanket, and headphones that clearly signaled, "Do not talk to me." But something about her, maybe the way she hugged that scarf like armor, made me glance twice, and then a third time. She noticed. I looked away like a kid caught staring at candy. Then she laughed. Actually laughed. Pulled one earbud out and said, "What, you've never seen a woman trying to disappear?" I said, "Not that," gracefully. We both boarded. The train was packed. Barely any seats. I got lucky. So did she. We ended up across from each other at one of those awkward little table booths. I offered to switch if she wanted the window, and she shook her head. I like to watch people more than landscapes. For the next 4 hours, we talked like we'd known each other in a past life. Her name was Emma. She was visiting her grandmother in Portland, escaping a breakup with a man she said only loved the idea of her. She said it like a joke, but I could tell it still hurt. I told her about my job in finance that I didn't love, my own breakup from someone who said I was emotionally boring. She laughed. "You don't seem boring. I hide it well." She rolled her eyes and said, "You hide a lot of things well, I bet." We ordered cheap wine from the snack cart. She played me a song from her phone, something haunting and French. I showed her a photo of my dog. She showed me a tattoo on her wrist that said, "Stay soft," in her own handwriting. Somewhere between New Hampshire and Massachusetts, she fell asleep. Her head tilted toward the window, lips slightly parted, fingers curled against the sleeve of her coat. And I just stared at her. Not in a creepy way. In a this moment is strangely important way. I didn't know why. Just that it was. When we got to Boston, where she had to switch trains, she stood up, fixed her scarf, and hesitated. "I guess this is goodbye," she said. I hated how much I didn't want her to leave. She reached into her coat, pulled out a pen, and wrote her number on my palm. "It's probably smudging already," she said. "Then I'll tattoo it." She smirked. "Stay soft." I never believed in fate before that ride, but I called her the next day. She answered on the first ring. We've been talking ever since.